sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Alright, okay. Since everybody is asking us if we will do a charity fundraiser, we decided just now that the best charity to choose is World Central Kitchen for Haiti, which is a recommendation of the Sussexes. This is what I was like. I'm not for the Red Cross or any of that, because if they're gonna be building 5 houses with millions of dollars worth of money raised, all right, I don't want to give them money. All right. So if you're feeding the people, all right, and then they have the energy to clean up and build the houses, that's good enough. Because I mean, I'm not there, so I don't want to limit or give bad advice of how to spend your money. Do what you think is best. But for me personally, Red Cross, forget it. All right, because nobody's looking, who's watching them, who's overseeing how they spend the money. And then Haiti doesn't have anyone like someone you could trust who could oversee what Red Cross is doing, okay, to make sure that they're helping the country. But you have backstabbers after backstabbers. Instead of if they see people stealing money, instead of pointing them out and said no, don't do that, instead they'll join in and say, what can I get out of this for myself? some of these people. This is the thing I hate about that. All right, look what happened to the president. Something. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's focus on this, because the things that I have to say about Haiti is ridiculous. All right, let's see here. So follow what the pretty much what they're saying is, let's just look at what the Sussexes are helping, who's promoting for charity for Haiti. That's the one that they're saying here. All right, did I finish with it? All right, well, Central Kitchen for Haiti, which is recommendation of the Sussexes. When you donate, please use the Sussex SPX Haiti. All right, let's see here. There's one comment under there. All right, donate Sussex Squad. Okay, so that's the donate to chef for Haiti. So that's another thing here. Let's see here. All right, so ArcheWell team, ArcheWell ways to help. Well Central Kitchen, can join us in supporting Well Central Kitchen effort to provide meals to people impacted by the earthquake in Haiti. So this is what they're saying here. WomenforAfghanWomen donate to provide safe shelter, resources, and aid to displaced women and children in Afghanistan.
The only work is figuring out how to keep everybody alive.
Sunita Vishwanath is the co-founder of the Queens-based organization WomenforAfghanWomen. For the last 20 years, the group has worked to promote the rights and education of Afghan women, both in Afghanistan and in New York. But for the last few weeks, their focus has shifted to getting their 1,200 staff members on the ground in Afghanistan to safety.
Either out of the country, or if they have to stay in the country, just where they can breathe and not feel like someone's going to come and knock on the door and shoot them. That's the kind of crisis we're in right now.
The majority of their staff had relocated to Kabul, now under Taliban control. An emergency fundraiser has been launched to help evacuate their centers as they work with the U.S. government and allies in other countries to get their members to safety.
The options are limited. So we need the resources so that when there's an opportunity to charter a plane, we have the money to do it. Money should not be the reason that we don't get a plane load of people out of Kabul or wherever they are.
WomenforAfghanWomen is the largest organization of its kind in Afghanistan. Staff say the ongoing crisis in the country is heartbreaking after all the work they have done during the last 2 decades.
Building hope and building concrete bricks and mortar programs for women's thriving in a country like Afghanistan, really building out of rubble dreams and miracles. And this feels like a moment where all of that is going to be gutted.
While they don't know what the future holds, Vishwanath says they will do their best to continue their work throughout Afghanistan.
No matter what the state of the world is, our job is to adjust to it and be there for community.
Alyssa Policelli, New York 1.
All right, so Afghanaid help provide urgent life-saving assistance to men, women, and children who have been affected by conflict in Afghanistan.
The ongoing crisis in Afghanistan is an absolute disgrace. The people of Afghanistan have been brutally betrayed by the US and the UK governments. Interpreters that worked alongside our army, thrown to the fucking wolves. Women, men that were promised a chance of an education here, only to have it disgustingly snatched away by our government. People that were offered refuge here, having to scrabble around at an airport, clinging onto planes before falling to their fucking deaths because our government have essentially tossed them in a pit, set fire to the pit and sent the fucking fire engines away. Our Prime Minister is a fucking monster, once again putting human life far below polling and popularity. He's a dithering, slow, weak, amoral grifter. The biggest scrounger this country has. Him and his government have dehumanised people of other cultures, of other skin colours, to the point where there were laughing reactions to desperate people clinging to the plane engines because they had failed to offer refuge to people, pulled out the troops like that, gave the Taliban loads of lovely notice. There are men, women and children being murdered right now. There are kids being made child brides. There are women being brutally raped and beaten. You can do something. You can donate to Afghanaid. I have a fair amount of followers. If everyone gave £1, just think of the difference that would make. If not, share the number of charities. There's a refugee council, there's Refugees Welcome. I know this government's changed the narrative over years, calling people escaping from brutal regimes like this migrants. They're not buying a holiday home in Spain like cushy fucking Sue from Basildon will have you believe, as she jets off every year to Palma while saying that our country's full up. You can do something to make a difference. You can donate to people. Anyone that shows evidence that they've donated over £40 to this or another charity that supports refugees, I'll send you a personal video calling you a titty farmer or a slur of your choice. If that's not an incentive, I don't know what the fuck is. Please help these people. They're in grave danger. They deserve a right to a happy, free life just like we do. Fuck the Tories. Donate.
Okay, Mercy Corps. Alright, support on the ground effort delivering immediate humanitarian aid to Haitian community.
Hello, my name is Adrien and I'm the head of office in NIP for Mercy Corps. On Saturday, we had a magnitude 7.2 earthquake in NIP. The situation is very bad. Half of the houses has been destroyed and people are waiting for our help. One of the main areas that has been destroyed is Lazille, where Mercy Corps is already working with the community. We have a team of 19 people here, and we are already working very hard with other actors and also with the civil protection. People need water, buckets to put the water, and hand sanitizer, and also shelter to help them because now it's very cold because of the tropical storm Grace. We will be very grateful if you could visit our website mercycorps.org for donation, and we are already thankful for your help and support.
Invictus support the work that Invictus Games Foundation is doing and to inspire recovery and support for wounded veterans. Alright, so these are the organizations, you could help to support. Alright, so there they are. They give their choice of who to help on those crises. Alright, it's your money, you do what you please, but I'll rather go with these. Alright, I will rather go with these. Alright, next tweet. This portion of this video I took out of a tweet video that was dated on August 18, 2021, and it's gonna be aired sometime next week. I decided to take this portion out to highlight it a bit better, to focus on what is really needed at the moment. So when you see the tweet next week, you're not gonna see majority of this post because I already edited, uploaded, and scheduled it, but I decided to take this portion to focus directly on some of those organizations that ArcheWell have highlighted to help support. Alright, so do whatever you can to help support this organization. Alright, thanks for watching.